Let me first say Happy Hanukkah, the first full day of Hanukkah. Let me also say Shabbat Shalom. You're seeing some people here behind me. They're just singing some of the traditional Friday prayers and singing together. And it's a mix of emotion here. You know, obviously, it's bittersweet. It's celebratory. It's Hanukkah. It's a Shabbat when families come together, but also everyone's very cognizant and even had a rocket. So we know that this is very much a different sort of a setting this year and that there is a war. UN Security Council set to vote. You guys mentioned at the top of the show on a new Arab-backed Gaza ceasefire. Again, Arab-backed Israel's not going to go for it. I can tell you right now, Israel's saying, I haven't spoken to any leader on this, but this is what has been consistent. Release Israeli hostages, and then Israel will start to talk about a ceasefire. Also, they're talking about a deal. This is from the PA, the Palestinian Authority, that after this war is over, somehow the Palestinian Authority wants to rule Hamas with Gaza, wants to rule Gaza with Hamas as a partner. Let me tell you also, that's not going to fly. Netanyahu just shot that down a few moments ago, said, no way, not after what Hamas did. But yes, descriptions of captivity Hamas have started to emerge with the return of some of the Israeli hostages. Captives have described rooms as suffocating, no access to medicine, very little food, children ordered to keep quiet. The story of one teenage girl and her dog is touching hearts. Watch this.
The tender touch of a father.
I missed you.
I missed you too, baby. Every day, every minute of every day.
I'm so happy to be back with you.
Moshe Lemberg wondered if he'd ever see his 17-year-old daughter again. Terrorists kidnapped Mia, her mother Gabriella, and an aunt from kibbutz near Yitzhak on October 7th. Mia hid her dog Bella under her pajamas as they were loaded onto a vehicle.
It was difficult because, all the journey to get there with her, it was, an extra 4 kilos of this small, cute puppy. And we gave her like our leftovers.
And what was left over wasn't much. This Thai hostage describes eating only flatbread served twice a day and 6 men sharing 2 bottles of water. He says all 6 were beaten, kicked, punched, and whipped with electrical wires. They slept on the bare floor. The toilet was a hole in the ground, 10 meters away, where they were taken by terrorists with rifles. Mia didn't report being physically hurt, but mentally,
I don't feel like I can't sleep, but it is a hard experience that will take quite a while to sink in.
When Mia was released after 50 days of captivity with her Shih Tzu in her arms, the world was astonished. From the kibbutz to the Gaza underground to the Red Cross transport and Israeli hospital, Bella remained her moral support.
She has aches and pains from the conditions that she was in, as does my wife, but it's dealing with the trauma.
The trauma from the psychological terror isn't over. Mia's uncle and her aunt's partner are still in captivity. As Hanukkah begins, Mia's making an emotional plea.
We miss them every day, and it feels wrong being here without them. It is so important that we bring back everybody. As much as I am happy to be back, we're still not done.
The terrorists are still holding 137 hostages, believed to be 115 men, 20 women, 2 children.